It's Nashville's biggest night.
E.T. at the ACMs.
Well, that's crazy.
I am at a 10 of nervousness.
E.T.'s taking over the ACM Awards.
I didn't realize how much I'd missed everybody.
For a night of history-making moments.
It feels good to be a part of that history.
And show-stopping performances.
I've never played this song. I'm a little freaked out.
Plus, when we first met country's biggest stars.
I'm Carrie Underwood. I am 21.
Hey y'all, this is Thomas Rhett.
How's my mullet? Does my mullet look good?
And Blake Shelton from then to now with Gwen.
Only on E.T.
This is E.T. Live's countdown to the ACMs. Tonight's the night. The ACM Awards are going down in Nashville, and we got a sneak peek at what to expect, starting with return host Keith Urban and history maker Mickey Guyton.
I am at a 10 of nervousness, but I'm also like at peace. I still can't believe that I get this honor, and I'm just so excited, and I don't take it for granted.
It's an unusual environment, right? I mean, we have, it's not like the Opera House is going to be full of people. But I think it just, getting to play with Mickey last year, I knew right away that we could do this effortlessly together.
In addition to his hosting duties, Keith is also set to perform Tumbleweed.
I've never played this song. I've never played this song with my band outside of the studio. I'm a little freaked out, but at the same time a bit giddy about getting in there and figuring it out as well.
The awards will take place at 3 different iconic venues: the Ryman, the Grand Ole Opry, and the Bluebird Cafe, a repeat from 2020 when the awards were moved from Vegas to Music City. More than 30 songs will be performed by over 25 artists, including Luke Combs, who has 3 nominations this year.
A love like that makes a man have second thoughts. Maybe some things last forever after all.
The newlywed will perform his ballad, Forever After All, he wrote for his wife, Nicole.
Oh man, I'm excited, I don't know about like emotional, I don't want to get like weepy up there, you know what I mean? Because I still got to sing, so hopefully that doesn't happen, we'll see though.
Former ACM host Dierks Bentley will also hit the stage, teaming up with husband and wife duo, The War and Treaty, covering U2's Pride in the Name of Love.
Hopefully it'll be a big moment in the show. I guess we'll find out, but I'm excited to see what people think about it.
They were the first African-American married couple to perform on the ACM Awards, so that's history. That's awesome. And Dierks that's amazing.
The Powerhouse performance lineup also includes Kenny Chesney and Kelsey Ballerini, joining forces for the world debut of Half of My Hometown.
Half of my hometown, still hanging around, still talking about that one touchdown.
And double the fun for the Knoxville native, who will take the stage once more with his band.
I'm very excited. We in rehearsal here, I haven't seen my band in 2 years. It was really emotional today. I didn't realize how much I'd missed everybody, but when I saw them, it was really good.
So many performances that are going to be unforgettable. And for the night's most nominated artists, Maren Morris and Chris Stapleton, they're making it a date night to remember with their booze.
Chasing after you.
What is it like sharing the stage with your husband for this special event?
I'm so excited because typically I'm trying to find him in the crowd if I'm on stage performing, just so I have somebody that I can make eye contact with. And now it's super easy to find him because he's on stage with me.
Yeah, girl, he's right beside of you. I love it.
Maren and her husband, Ryan Hurd, are performing their duet, Chasing After You. It's his first time taking the ACM stage.
I don't know if that adds pressure or takes it off, but I don't feel very much right now.
Maren's nominated for 6 awards, so is Chris. And get this, he's also performing with his spouse and backup singer Morgan. Now, there is one category where Chris and Maren are up against each other, Song of the Year. Queen of the ACMs, Miranda Lambert, is also in the running, and she'll be kicking off country music's biggest party, performing her collab with Elle King.
What's the case for the performance now? Obviously, Elle's pregnant. So.
Yeah, well, I just have to drink for 2, so it's even more fun for me.
We were on the set of the music video, and let me tell you, these ladies sure know how to have fun. Miranda will hit the stage for a second time with singer-songwriters John Randall and Jack Ingram.
I wish I was in his arms.
It's pretty stripped down, right?
Yeah, it's just us and our guitars.
Yeah, very stripped down as you can get. Yeah, without being stripped down.
The 37-year-old is the most nominated female artist in the show's history and nabbed 5 more nods this year for a career total of 68. She's won 34 times, the most of any artist.
Keep the bluebird in my heart.
I also love a red carpet moment with you and your hubby, Brendan.
Well, he loves it. He's
Does he?
all about it, yeah.
He loves getting glam.
He's all glam. He's all already picking out his jacket. So.
No way. That's fun, though.
He's great at it. So he's just happy to be there with me and let me do my thing, and then we gotta go home and resume life.
Now for a couple categories to keep an eye on, starting with Single of the Year. The ladies are finally getting their spotlight. From Marin to Miranda to Mickey, the girls are dominating the ACMs.
Let's go, girls.
For the first time ever, all Single of the Year nominations feature a female artist. Miranda Lambert, Maren Morris, Gabby Barrett, Carly Pearce, and Ingrid Andress. Ingrid recently reacted to the news with E.T.
I was pumped, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yes, finally! Like, because I have been listening to a lot of the women in that category for years and have heard amazing songs by them.
Representing the category as the youngest nominee is 21-year-old Gabby Barrett, who is already a winner for New Female Artist of the Year. When the former American Idol star was nominated for the same category last year, she told E.T. what a win would mean to her.
It sounds really cliche, like when people are like, oh, that's like your dreams coming true, but it's so serious because as an artist, these are things, at least for me, that when I was younger, I wanted. I've been watching the ACMs for years since I was younger, as well as others too, so it would mean a ton, and I would put it on my shelf.
And get this, if Gabby does take home Single of the Year, she'll become the 4th artist to win that category and New Artist at the same time. The first 3 were Clint Black, Leanne Rimes, and Gabby's idol sister, Carrie Underwood. The Single of the Year category could also put Carly Pearce into the history books alongside Lee Brice as the 4th male-female duet to win the category.
I hope you're happy now.
Carly opened up to E.T. about being recognized.
I don't know that it's sunk in, and I don't know that it's going to sink in. I think that that's why it's just make everything so special when you work so hard for something that I hope they never sink in.
Carly is also nominated for Female Artist of the Year up against one of her besties, Kelsey Ballerini.
I'm not gonna win that award. I mean, listen, I'm really practical. It's a gift that I guess my parents gave me. Being nominated is plenty, and I'm very, very honored to be in that category, and it is not my year to win it.
Ashley McBride also has a hat in the ring for Female Artist of the Year.
When I look at the thumbnails of the women in that category and I see my face next to those faces, I laugh because it almost seems, it still seems kind of unbelievable, but here we are.
And we can't forget about the supergroup, the High Women. Brandi Carlile, Maren Morris, Amanda Shires, and Natalie Hemby could become the first all-female group to win for Group of the Year. Now talk about girl power. Yes, the ladies are representing tonight, but sadly not in the Entertainer of the Year category. Case in point. So, could Thomas Rhett be in for a repeat?
Good Lord, we have a tie for Entertainer of the Year. The first artist tonight to receive the Entertainer of the Year award, Thomas Rhett, tied with Tiara tonight as Entertainer of the Year, Carrie Underwood.
I like to share with people, so I just think it's just really great that, you know,
Of course, it's 2020. Nothing's gonna be like normal.
My heart is racing so hard right now. I just saw Carrie in the hallway actually, and I don't know what to say.
From the first ACM Entertainer of the Year tie to Carrie Underwood becoming the first woman to take home the night's top prize 3 different times, last year's ACM Awards were historic. While the Cry Pretty superstar isn't nominated this year in the coveted category, Thomas is.
Save the world so forbidden, from now till forever, I'll always remember you.
If the 31-year-old gets a repeat, he'll join an elite club of artists who've had consecutive wins over the past 2 decades, including Toby Keith, Kenny Chesney, Jason Aldean, and Taylor Swift.
Well, this is something I've been working hard on for so long.
Could the third time be a charm for Chris Stapleton?
Yes. Yes is the answer. I am shocked every single time anybody gives me anything that is an award.
The Kentucky native and leading male nominee has been nominated in the Entertainer of the Year category twice before.
I can be your lucky penny, you can be my 4-leaf clover, starting over.
Writing new songs, playing shows, staying on the road, and doing stuff for the fans is the most important thing in the business.
Well, Luke Combs' hard work has earned him an Entertainer of the Year nomination just 2 years after walking away with the newcomer's top prize.
Long neck eyes come clear, never broke my heart.
Get the whole world singing along, man. Stick that in your country song, yeah.
If recent history is any indication, this could be Eric Church's year. The 7-time ACM winner is fresh off a thrilling performance at the Super Bowl, and last November, he picked up the Entertainer of the Year trophy at the CMA Awards. And rounding out the category for the night's highest honor, Luke Bryan.
Here's to the born here, live here, die here.
The star, who just before last year's ACMs told us this,
I had my first COVID test because of the ACMs.
Won't be in attendance this year after testing positive for COVID-19. So if he does win his 3rd ACM's Entertainer of the Year title, he'll be celebrating in quarantine as a party of 1. While Luke is riding solo, the ACMs will be celebrating its most diverse group of nominees in history, starting with our hostess with the mostest, Mickey Guyton.
You should try to be black like me.
As a woman, as a Black woman, it is such an honor that people are giving me this opportunity to be heard and to hopefully incite change.
Mickey made history at last year's ACMs as the first Black female artist to take the stage and perform her own song. And this year, the new mom is breaking barriers again. She's one of 4 Black nominees, the most ever at one time. The 37-year-old was up for New Female Artist of the Year, but got beat out by former Idol contestant Gabby Barrett. As for New Male Artist of the Year, that award went to Jimmy Allen, who became the very first Black artist to win in that category.
Congratulations, Jimmy.
Stop playing, bro! Stop playing!
Representation is super important. It's kind of hard to tell a young Black kid you can be a country artist when they don't see any. You know? So it's cool to have that.
EGOT winner John Legend nabbed his first ACM nod for his duet with Carrie Underwood. She will also be a part of history alongside gospel great CeCe Winans, who's performing at the ACMs for the first time.
You're missing every color if you're only seeing black and white.
Kane Brown won Video of the Year.
Worldwide Beautiful by Kane Brown.
Making him the first Black solo artist to take that honor. And he's up for another big award.
You know, if you do take home the Album of the Year award, you will be the first Black artist to do so in ACM history.
I never even knew that till today. If it happens, then I don't know, I'll probably be speechless.
The 27-year-old will also be taking the stage at the award show to perform with Chris Young. And you can bet Kane's wife, Caitlin, will be watching with their 17-month-old Kingsley.
she's on the move right now, honey.
Yeah.
She's probably keeping you very busy.
She's
you
a
and
bruiser.
Caitlin.
She's gonna be, I feel like hopefully she's gonna be an athlete, but she's at that mode right now where she loves seeing people get hurt, and I'll just act like it hurts and she'll just
And
laugh.
she laughs like crazy.
Yeah,
I love it.
And when he's not loving life as a girl dad, Kane's getting pumped, literally, to go on tour this fall.
Dude, you're looking buff these days.
Everyday workout.
How are these other moms beating me?
How does it feel knowing that you are going to be hitting the road again?
Kind of nervous. I hope I don't forget any lyrics or anything like that.
Oh, please.
I don't know.
Kane will be hitting 35 cities on his Blessed and Free tour and is making history as the first country artist ever to play all 29 NBA arenas.
That's so cool. I mean, because you're a ball player yourself. So.
Yeah, I love basketball. So we're trying to make it a thing where like I play at least one person from each team.
No way.
Yeah,
so hence the reason why you're hitting the gym too.
Yeah, hopefully I can get a 10-day contract or something. That'd be sick.
I've got some famous friends.
ET Live is counting down to the ACM Awards, and you know, Pink is no stranger to country music. She's nominated tonight with Keith Urban, and she's not the only pop star making a mark. Pink arrived on the Nashville scene in 2016 when she collaborated with Kenny Chesney in the song Setting the World on Fire.
We were laughing until we were breathless. Never found anything so reckless.
It earned her her first ACM nomination. Since then, she's recorded with Chris Stapleton and Keith Urban. And now, her latest with Keith, One Too Many, scored her another nod for Music Event of the Year.
I don't know how lucky I am, no.
And despite her global superstar status, Pink is a country fangirl too, not missing the opportunity to snap a few pics with the biggest names in country. John Legend scored his first ACM nomination. The 42-year-old was up for Video of the Year for his duet with Carrie Underwood. But he ended up losing to Kane Brown, who he actually just collaborated with last year on the powerful ballad Last Time I Say Sorry.
Oh, the last time I said sorry, the last time I say sorry to you. Since I met you, I swear I could be happy anywhere.
Gwen Stefani has taken the country world by storm. Teaming up with her fiancé, Blake Shelton, the 51-year-old has 2 #1 country songs under her belt.
Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you.
While the two lovebirds are used to making the ACM Awards their own date night, this year will be even more special. Just 1 year after making their ACM performance debut with Happy Anywhere, the newly engaged couple received a nod for Music Event of the Year for Nobody But You. While the two were beat out by Carly Pearce and Lee Brice, it's not lost on Blake how meaningful this moment is to share with his fiancée.
I can't believe that I get to be nominated for awards with my best friend, you know? And it was just one of those moments, it's like, how do you get so blessed and so lucky, you know? So it's unbelievable. I mean, I don't know what our chances are to win that thing. But you know, if we don't win, we'll know it's rigged.
And you know we love a good throwback. Check out Blake at the ACMs in the early 2000s.
Some beach.
How's my mullet? Does my mullet look good? Man, I can't tell you crap about my outfit.
In honor of that curly mullet, Mr. Shelton kicks off ET's look at when we first met some of your favorite country stars.
Can I get a hallelujah?
You never forget your first tour, and Keith Urban will always be the one that gave that to me, so I'll be indebted to him forever.
Love somebody like you.
Everyone asks me, do you really love country music? And I didn't move to Nashville for the cheap rent. I've been playing it all my life.
Forget your high society, I'm soaking it in kerosene.
Where do you take this award? Where do you put it at home? What are you going to do?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I don't even have a fireplace, but I'll figure it out.
Shake it for me, girl.
Luke grew up working on the family peanut farm. He got his country music start writing songs, and he had zero shame about being starstruck.
It's also fun when you get to come here and be here with big stars. And I mean, you know, I'm seeing Heidi Klum and Usher.
Yeah, our ET vault is filled with priceless vintage moments with our favorite country artists.
Hey y'all, this is Thomas Rhett. Anytime you put Nelly and Florida Georgia Line together, there's gonna be some pretty girls in a cool car and a good time.
I'm better than you left me. I'm just like living in every moment.
I'm Carrie Underwood, I am 21, and I'm from Chakotah, Oklahoma. I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of girl, so I'm ready for somebody to get a hold of me and tell me what to wear and what to do, so.
Carrie got her start as a contestant on American Idol. The college student had flown on a plane for the first time to get to Hollywood. 3 months later,
Carrie Underwood! Has any of this sunk in yet?
No, not at all. It's just been a complete whirlwind. It's just been crazy.
What if I was made for you and you were made for me?
it's hard to believe that just a few years ago, Kane was working at FedEx and posting his songs on social media. Now he's 27, married, and has a 17-month-old daughter, Kingsley.
It's crazy. I started in my bathroom. I grew up with nothing, and I'm just, glad that I can support myself now.
You could guest star on any Disney Channel show, past or present. What would it be?
Oh my gosh, Hannah Montana, all day, every day. That was my show.
You say what?
Kelsey was just 14 when she went to her first audition at a record label. At the time, an exec told her, quote, "There's already a Taylor Swift. That slot is taken." And speaking of Tay, before New Male Artist of the Year winner Jimmy Allen was famous, he landed a role in her commercial.
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters.
But the 34-year-old's road to stardom wasn't easy. At one point, he was homeless and lived in his car. And in 2011, Jimmy made it to Hollywood Week on American Idol,
That someday it would lead me back to you.
but got cut before the top 24.
I got into country music because of my daddy. All he listened to is country music. I wouldn't be here without my father.
Gotta love a good flashback. All right, so Jimmy Allen is this year's ACM New Male Artist of the Year. Yes, this guy right here. And another American Idol alum took it for the ladies.
I'm here to let you know that Gabby Barrett, you are the winner of the ACM Best New Female Artist of the Year.
Woo! Oh, what a special moment right there. And get this, Gabby's hit The Good Ones went #1 on Billboard's country airplay chart the day she got that news. And we'll sure have plenty of good ones to talk about after tonight's ACM. See what I did there? You can watch the show on CBS or Paramount Plus, and then come back right here on ET Live for our post show for a complete breakdown of all the biggest moments plus behind the scenes scoop. Enjoy the show.